Hello everyone, this is our continued series about the best condos in Miami. In each of these episodes we look at the most exclusive condos in Miami and we explain to you why these condos stand out. Of course, the best condo in Miami is a completely subjective term. Therefore, we try to look at each condo as an individual, trying to highlight its unique features. And we try to explain to you for which kind of buyer or which kind of taste this would be the perfect condo. So today we're here at the beautiful Palazzo della Luna, a brand new condo on Fisher Island. And I am here with Kinga, who is a sales representative of this pre-construction condo. And we are going to get some insights from Kinga today on why this would be the best condo in Miami. First of all, Kinga, thank you very much for being here with us today. We really appreciate your expertise and your input.
Of course. Thank you so much for having us and thank you for coming.
So when I think of Palazzo della Luna and Fisher Island in general, I think of privacy, exclusivity, security. According to you, what are the unique selling points of Fisher Island and more specifically of Palazzo del Sol and Palazzo della Luna?
So you mentioned most all of them. So the Fisher Island is really, it's the only private island in Miami-Dade County. So security, exclusivity, and luxury, it's pretty much the most important parts. As for our buildings, is we are the only two buildings on the entire island with amenities. What does that mean? So the island was created as a community, and majority of the buildings don't have amenities, but we have this fantastic 20,000 square feet spa and club, and we have 8 restaurants, and there is a supermarket and dry cleaners and the bank and all other stuff that are necessary, including the day school. So originally they were created not to as a meeting point. So the buildings don't have amenities. As we reached a certain point in real estate where a lot of luxury buildings do cater to very specific needs of wealthy buyer, our developers saw a need of bringing that to the island as well. So for the first time, Palazzo del Sol and Palazzo della Luna do have amenities. So each building individually have its own gym, has its own beauty salon. It has a children playroom and a business center. And so if you don't want to go to that beautiful club space on the island, you can do your workout in the building, you can have your kids playing in the building without need of leaving. So I think that makes the biggest difference, and why would you want to buy in our buildings rather than any other buildings on the island.
So Kinga, can you tell me a little bit more about this Vaporetta?
Yes, so this boat has been acquired by the developer for use of our residents only, Palazzo del Sol and Palazzo della Luna residents. It fits 12 guests and you can use it at any time. If you don't want to take a ferry, you don't want to take your car somewhere, you can take it to the restaurant, to your friend's house, wherever there is marina, this boat will take you.
So Kinga, can you tell us a little bit more about the different floor plans, or like what kind of floor plan would work for what kind of buyer?
Sure. So we have 50 units in the building. There is on the standard floor plan 6 units per floor. Our majority of inventory is 3 bedrooms. We have 2 different floor plans. One are the corner units with more of the balcony space. So I'm thinking maybe a family with the kids that like to be outdoors and whatnot. Then they probably should look into the corner units with the larger terraces. If you have a bigger family, we have phenomenal 4-bedroom units that are just shy of 5,000 square feet. And then we have a spectacular 5 and 7-bedroom units that would call for the large families that like to entertain, because we're talking about 7,600 square feet, 10,000 square feet. So really we have a little bit for everyone. So dependently whether it is a second home or primary residence, that's where we would steer our customer to look into certain floor plans.
Concerning the demographic of the island, where are most buyers from, and are most buyers living here full time? Is this a primary residence? Is this a second residence? How is the island like? What does it consist of?
So the island is it's quite specific. It's very seasonal in a way. It's a home to 49 nationalities. So we have a really broad spectrum of demographics when it comes to the nationality. We have about 30% of the unit owners are full-time residents. And other ones, they are second, third, fifth home. As you probably know, and I like to always mention, by Bloomberg, we are for the third year in a row the wealthiest zip code in the United States. What does that mean? It means that we have the rich and famous here, and they do have homes all over the world, and they chose Fisher Island to be one of the homes. So yes, it is seasonal, but we do have a larger group of residents that coming here for full year. As you know, with the tax reform, there is a lot of people from Northeast and even California starting inquiring about Miami. And once you're in a certain group, Fisher Island is just perfect for you. So we see a little uptick of that.
So more and more tax refugees are coming to
Yes,
Fisher Island
yes.
as well. Can you tell us a little bit more about the lifestyle on Fisher Island? What makes it stand out compared to the lifestyle in Miami Beach, for example?
So one of my biggest sensations whenever I come to the island is following. We're really just 2 miles away from Miami Beach, right? So within a 3-minute boat ride or 7-minute ferry ride, we are in the center of everything Miami Beach, and you know, all the glamour and fame of Miami Beach, right? But just 3 minutes or 7 minutes away is this oasis which makes you feel like you have left the country. So what the lifestyle is, it's very relaxed, elegance. It's very just down to earth enjoyment of the beautiful climate, of private beach, of the amenities that we have here, golf and tennis and all that. So it's a very active yet laid back lifestyle that we provide here, and it's all just a minutes away from the all splendor of Miami Beach. So I think the best term would be the laid back and elegant and fabulous and all that.
You have your own little island, but you're like 5 minutes away from all the action on the beach.
Yes, it's really incredible. That's my favorite part.
So Kinga, can you tell us a little bit more about how the units are delivered, how they're finished, like what makes them stand out in terms of finishes?
So honestly, I think that after 15 years in this business and pre-construction, it's my forte. I've been doing this for quite some time. My biggest awe was the quality of the finishes in the building. Not only we come furniture ready, and I say it, and I want to put emphasis on furniture ready. Why? We have the highest quality of Italian wood floors. We have porch lighting. Everything is primed. Our master bathroom come with book-matched marble and all the vanities and wallpaper. Everything is ready. Your move-in ready. So let's say you have a customer who needs 45 days to close. They can order the furniture the day that they sign the contract, and by the day that they close, they can actually move in. They don't need to waste 1 day for any renovation. They don't need to be asking for permits. It's really ready for you to move in. And on top of that, we also have furnished models done by world-class interior designers and decorators. And if that's something that your customer likes, because they don't like to order the furniture, they don't want to be working with anyone, they can pick one of our furnished models and literally walk in of the day of closing and just start living there.
So you're representing two brand new condos. It's Palazzo del Sol and Palazzo della Luna. Palazzo della Luna is the newest product. So other than being new, what sets this condo apart, or why is this generation condo better than, for example, a Sol or any other product on the island?
So, as I mentioned before, the difference between any other product on the island, it's really very big, because we are really the only two buildings with amenities. And like I said, not always you want to go to a club and see your fellow island resident. Now, when it comes to difference between Palazzo del Sol and Palazzo della Luna, they've been designed and done in a way as their sister buildings, and so they both have 6 units per floor. We have pretty much the same floor plans. Now, what we have done differently, I believe, is we did use different interior designer for the second building, and most importantly, we listened to our residents from Seoul, and we applied a very subtle changes and improvements so that it can be seen that it's a second building, but it doesn't put the shadow on Palazzo del Sol.
Yes.
So I believe that the fact that we use 2 different interior designers really caters to different tastes of our buyers.
Different buyers.
We have still few units here in Palazzo del Sol, and Palazzo della Luna, like I said, is just a younger sister. That's what I would like to say.
All right, Kinga, thank you so much for doing this interview. It really gave us a better view of the condo, why it stands out, its unique selling points. You really explained it very well. Really, thank you very much for having us.
Thank you for coming. And again, please, the viewers, please reach out to David Siddon's group, because right now, Palazzo della Luna is really doing very VIP previews, and not many people have been to the property yet. It's not open to the general public, so if you want your first look, please make sure to reach out to them, and we'll be happy to host all of you.
So please, if you have any questions about Palazzo della Luna, reach out to us. You will find our contact information here below. You can also follow us on Instagram. You can follow our YouTube channel. We have all the information about this beautiful condo. We are constantly comparing it to other high-end products on the beach. So thank you for watching, and see you on the next episode.